I'm Eric Williams. Give me your first and last name.
Ernest Glover.
Ernest Glover.
Yes, sir.
You got that music. Mr. Glover, this is our first time meeting, correct?
We're correct.
You've seen the commercial for the first time, correct?
Correct.
What do you think?
To me, personally, and from what I could tell, see, and hear, yeah, it's racist all the way.
Are you sure about that?
Common sense to tell anybody. I mean, a 5-year-old baby ought to be able to understand that.
So why do you think it's racist?
Because of what they said about the little black kids.
And which is?
Little monsters.
Maniacs?
And all that.
So, we already stereotype as violent people.
Right.
That's a maniac.
All right. Exactly.
So now they're putting it in commercials.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
And, well, I don't feel good about it, first and foremost. Secondly, one reason because it's our little black kids. I mean, how can they perceive how those kids gonna grow up just because they playing and having a good time? I mean, that wasn't good for them to say.
Now, we make up 30% of Buick's sales, annual sales.
Right.
As African Americans. What would you tell GM?
They need to cut that commercial.
Or they need to take it off?
They need to take it off, shut it down, delete it.
It offends you?
Oh, yeah, it's offended me.
It offended you?
Oh, yeah, most definitely offended me.
And so what do you think about the subliminal message because they did it so quick?
Well, they probably did it to try to hide it and think nobody would catch on to it.
And it's clear once you see it.
It's just as clear as you can plainly see it.
Now, what would you say to our African-American brothers and sisters that say, I don't see that, or it's a reach?
I don't know. I would say to them that they need to think again.
Really?
Yeah. They need to take a second thought and a real good look at that message.
And what would you tell our Caucasian brothers and sisters that say, we don't see that. We don't see no racism. We don't see no discrimination. We call our kids maniacs all day. I mean, I got all kind of comments on Facebook where they say they call their kids maniacs all the time. They don't see no problem with it.
Well, they can talk about their kids all they want to, but I don't think it's fair to talk and try to say stuff about other people's kids.
In a commercial.
In a commercial.
Selling a product.
Selling a product.
What do you think about the fact that they have no African-American men, General Motors, on their board of directors or on their corporate leadership side?
Well, to be straightforward about that, probably more discrimination than anything. I mean, if they don't have any blacks there or even more Hispanic, American, it's got to be.
So in closing, what would you tell General Motors? Because they're going to see this video. What would you tell General Motors?
They need to do better than what they're doing. And they need to take a harder and a second look at the way they're doing things.